Have you ever heard about teleportation? Is it really possible to move a matter or substances to another place instantly? How does it work? And how does it relate to quantum? It is neither a teleportation of substances nor a teleportation of matters. It is a teleportation of information, which I will present in the following video. What is a quantum world? The quantum world is a very small universe that is smaller than an atom. In a quantum world, things appear to be strange and simply break all physics law. In this tiny universe, there is nothing present there other than energy wave and subatomic particles. Everything in this universe doesn't behave the same way of our regular universe that we can see. For example, when we leave the ball under the bed, the ball won't move until we apply the force to move it. But if we do the same thing to the subatomic particle in a quantum world, we won't know exactly what will happen to it.
Quantum theory was born in 1900 when Max Planck explained blackbody radiation. He stated that the energy of light is directly proportional to the frequency of radiation. He came up with equation E equals hv, where E is energy, h is Planck constant, which is 6.62 times 10 to the power of negative 34 joules/seconds, and V is frequency. His idea led to Albert Einstein proposing that light consists of ballast of energy or photons, which can explain the photoelectric effect. The photoelectric effect is when the photon's frequency of light is high enough to kick out the electron on the object's surface. And later in 1913, Niels Bohr proposes the theory that electron can only have quantized energy value, and light quantum is emitted when electrons jump from one energy level to the lower energy level. In 1926, Erwin Schrödinger developed the terms wave mechanics and Schrödinger equation, which can explain the wave function.
Chemistry quantum behavior. Scientists use quantum chemical theory to describe the periodic table structure and to accurately predict the structure of molecules and atoms' spectroscopic behavior. There are two elements of quantum mechanics model that distinguish it from previous matter models. The first is the principle of wave-particle duality, which states that very small objects such as electrons have both particle and wave characteristics. Second, quantum mechanical models correctly predict that atoms and molecules' energy is often quantized, implying that they can only have precise quantity of energy. Erwin Schrödinger treated the electron as wave. Why? First, you need to know what standing waves are. Standing waves are the overlay of two waves that have equal amplitude, wavelength, and frequency, but have opposite direction. Wavelengths are limit for one standing wave, as same as an electron that can accept limit energy. Schrödinger come up with an equation h psi equals E psi, where psi is wave function, h is Hamiltonian operator, which is the sum of kinetic energy operator, and E is energy of the electron. It is unable to know both location and energy of the electron. Chemists approximately its location. 90% of electron is in the outer region or outside the nucleus.
What is quantum teleportation? Quantum teleportation is the transmission of the data from one place to another place. This teleportation cannot transport things as a material, but in form of data. To get more understanding, I will give you an example. You are in your bedroom and you want to go to the moon. You use the weird machine to teleport yourself from your bedroom to somewhere on the moon. Your data will be copied and sent to make a new one on the moon, and the original one will be destroyed. It is cloning. Is new you really you? Teleportation is not cloning. Cloning is a process of producing individual with identical DNA, not who you are. But teleportation is like copy and paste. Every memory, subconscious mind, and soul will be transported. So the copy one is a real you. Before we are going to the method of teleportation, we need to know some about the theory called spooky action at a distance by Albert Einstein. This theory shows how the fundament of teleportation works. Action at distance is the concept that an object can be moved, changed, or otherwise affected without being physically touched. This can use electromagnetism, which is a type of physical interaction that occurs between electrically charged particles, to explain the spooky action at distance. Following the spooky action at distance theory, there are many things complicated to explain how teleportation works. To simplify this, I will give you three atoms, which are A, B, and C. A and B have obligation to each other, so the entanglement of A and B is caused by the effect from the spooky action at distance theory, which atom B will change the property following atom A. This like if atom A change to be a carbon, then atom B will change to be a carbon too. So now the obligation of atom A and B will have a duty as a signal cable that is able to be used at any distance even though 1 light year far away. And if we link A and C as A and B that we heard before, now C and B will show the same property as they are the same one. Following the spooky action at distance theory, the original one, which is C, will somehow be destroyed. This is good news because it will not help two of you from this theory of teleportation. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you have benefit from this video. Goodbye.